Okay, we are at a rough day in Bible in a Year. Day 135, 1 Samuel 21 and 22, and Ecclesiastes 2. In this passage of scripture, David continues to flee from Saul. He this time ran away. He didn't have any weapons. He didn't have any food. So he stops at the tabernacle and asks if there's any food that he can take. The high priest, the Kohen at that time, says, yes, you can take the showbread. We just changed it, so you can have this bread if your men have kept themselves clean. They had, so he takes the bread for his men, and he gets Goliath's spear. Unfortunately, one of Saul's followers, Doeg the Edomite, was there and saw what happened, and he came back and reported to Saul, who then went to the high priest as well and said, you are an enemy to me, you're a traitor, and demanded that his guards and servants kill all of the high priests and their families in the tabernacle. The guards and servants refused, but Doeg the Edomite did do it, and that day he killed 80 people. One of the high priest's sons, Abiathar, I believe is how you say it, escaped and went to seek protection from David. He also brought the ritual vest, which plays into another story, but anyway, so horrible day. 80 people, women and children, priests, died at Saul's command as the king of Israel, killing the priests of Israel. It just continues to show the decline of Saul, and God is real, and he gives his people a lot of time to change. Unfortunately, not everyone chooses to do that. The other passage is from Ecclesiastes 2. Ecclesiastes is part of the wisdom books of the knowledge. We have Proverbs, Ecclesiastes. Anyway, I find Ecclesiastes a little cynical. It's not as fun for me as Proverbs, but nonetheless, there are beautiful takeaways in this book. One of them for me was about being attached to anything this side of heaven is meaningless because it's not going to stay. Enjoy the present moment. That's kind of a theme that runs through the entire book of Ecclesiastes. I find it very negative, but it is true. We only have the moments that we're in. Everything else is not promised. And sitting in the past can be depressing. Thinking about the future could be pointless if we die. So, cynical, but true. I hope you guys have a great day today. I hope you read the passage for yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow.